hope you play a part in this murder mystery. You should have I accused slips on your tables. Everybody should have a slip. After the third act, you can write on there who you accuse as the prime suspect in this case. So I'm going to give you a little background as the cast makes their way forward. It's the 1930s and Prohibition is over. The young progressive community of Fowler is once again beginning to boom. But progress has not been without its dark side. Local businessman and resident millionaire Milton Von Eris went missing nearly 3 years ago and is feared dead. Despite a substantial award offered by Tex Oilman, a longtime family friend and wealthy oil entrepreneur, word of Von Eris's welfare has never been brought to light. His only daughter, Millie, was granted control over all his extensive assets, including the St. John Hotel, Club Elite, Fowler Hotel, and the MHT Lounge. But Millie, who is even less adept with money than she is with love, has spent her way into debt and continues to surround herself with hapless suitors that only further the drain on the Von Eris bank account. In order to prove to the community that she is still among Fowler's prosperous few, Millie has organized a fundraiser for the local school at the MHT Lounge, her most successful venue. But Millie isn't the only one looking to grab the spotlight tonight. Enter Vinnie Cantaloni, fresh out of a 3-year stint in Jackson for tax evasion. Vinnie is what some call a self-made man. He made a lot of money through the years, but he keeps the how to himself, with the exception of his best friend and bookkeeper, Frank Cincetti. Vinnie and Frank grew up together in the hood and have prospered as a duo. Any of you from the Fowler hood? I think the hood meets at Schmidt's gas station at 7 in the morning. With Vinnie's indictment, Frank laid low, supposedly working the business and stockpiling some cash for Vinnie's release. But the town hasn't forgotten that Vinnie was the one and only suspect in the Von Eris disappearance. Some even say the tax evasion charge was the only way to ensure he did some time. After all, no body, no crime. The only head scratcher is why Frank stayed clear. Nonetheless, it's been 3 years and tonight is Vinnie's coming out party. His girl Roxy is the headlining act at the MHT Lounge, and he plans to be front and center when the music starts. Someone has arranged for them both to be at the head table. Though there is no plan for fireworks, Vinnie and Frank may be surprised by their table mates for the evening. Along with Tex, Millie has invited Billy Batter up to escort her to tonight's event. Good choice, he just won $100. Billy, a former big leaguer, has had his share of bad luck. Though he is once thought of as the Kid, a small town hero that could hit the long ball and set his price, those days are gone. After multiple trades, he ended up back in Fowler as a minor leaguer. Most assume that Millie is keeping him afloat, but his reputation may be even more than she can afford. If anyone is determined to find out, it's Sarah Maloney, a local news reporter from the Fowler Gazette. She squirmed her way into a front row seat, figuring it's better to have your friends close and your enemies even closer. Millie complied. The show is slated to be outstanding. Tony the Ivory has been working on a new arrangement with his orchestra all month. Despite his recent preoccupation with the club and its finances, he guaranteed Millie it would be a night to remember. Growing up almost as siblings under Tommy LaRue, Tony and Roxy have a clear chemistry and their numbers show it. There is no doubt that this show will be exceptional. It should be a great night, after all. Who's going to cause a scene at such a charitable event in view of all of Fowler? Perhaps this is just what the community needs to mend and renew. It's a new era and a bright future for Fowler and all its residents. Or is it? Welcome to dinner and a mystery.
Sarah. I didn't know we were going to be sitting with Sarah tonight.
I had to like
Joey,
How's it going?
good.
Good.
What is Mr. President? Jesus.
I am still the same person.
Still right back, got some cows.
It is not.
Ricky, how'd you get up in the front table, huh?
Information that our community
Hey, bad boy.
deserves to know.
Somehow we finagled.
I was hoping we could all get along for the evening, sitting at the same table. That's quite all right.
Listen, I just got out of the joint. I just want to see my girl Roxy perform tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Roxy. I'd like to see Roxy perform.
Just like her father and grandfather and on and on.
Are you going to take notes during dinner?
Thank you very much, Millie. Get that put away.
So it happens when you invite a reporter.
How did you get down to Jackson anyway then?
Billy, that's none of your business. You haven't hit anything out of the park in a long time. If you want to go outside and try, we can do it.
Hey, settle down. Roxy's coming out, let's just settle down.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a special evening here at the MHT Lounge as we welcome you, our distinguished guest, to this charitable fundraising event. Please direct your attention to the head table for a few words from our host and owner of the MHT, Miss Millie Virus.
I would just like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of my 427 best, closest, most intimate friends. Oh, he brought her. Make that 426 of my most intimate friends together tonight. Thank you all for coming.
Thank you, Millie. And now, for your viewing and listening pleasure, please put your hands together for MHT's very own Tony Fingers the Ivory's Orchestra, featuring your favorite songbird in mind, Roxy LaRue.